In a world where the holidays become more and more of a chore.
Just move it a little bit more to the right. A little more to the right.
Depressing weather.
Energy prices on the rise as Americans wait for another bone-chilling winter.
But what happens when the lights go out? For weather guy Marty Fraunfelter, life's lows have never been lower. Lost in a world of darkness and despair. Struggling to pay life's bills. Until he makes a life-changing discovery.
What's this?
David Warren stars in The Rotary Pin. Move over, George Bailey.
You want the moon?
Critics are calling this the next holiday family classic.
What can I do to help you?
Warren will torture, then mend your soul in an Oscar-worthy performance about a man embracing all life has to offer, advancing world understanding, goodwill, and peace. Don't miss The Rotary Pin. Now in theaters everywhere.
For the past several years, Rotary has recognized December as Family Month. What exactly do you think this means?
I don't know what that means.
As I consider myself, I realize I'm part of several families that are all extremely important to me. First, there's my immediate family. My wife Lori and I were married on August 5th, 1995. Obviously, she has impeccable taste. Our daughter Savannah came along a couple years later and has been one of our main focuses ever since. There is also my work family. I began my Ace Hardware career as a high school student in 1977. 14 years later, I bought the store. In 2003, I purchased another. My staff of 33 count on me, but definitely not near as much as I count on them. And finally, there's my Rotary family, which includes members of my club, district, and the entire Rotary world, who share my values of service above self, ethics in business, world peace, and friendship. And I'm not just referring to the 1.2 million men and women who are Rotarians. I'm also talking about those who are part of Interact, Rotaract, and Rotary Youth Exchange. There are also all those who have participated in group study exchanges, vocational training teams, ambassadorial scholars, and more. Obviously, this is my largest family. With so many family members, finding balance may seem next to impossible. Just last week, my daughter Savannah asked me a question. She said, "Dad, do you even own any shirts that don't have an Ace Hardware or Rotary emblem?" The funny thing is, I think she was serious. Obviously, she forgot about this one. A few years ago, I overheard her telling a friend, "The only vacations my family and I ever take are either to the Ace Hardware or Rotary conventions." In truth, these have been some of the most memorable holidays our family has ever had, and despite what Savannah says, they are definitely not the only ones.
When they close the road, they put up big signs, like this one. Ah!
According to past RI President Glenn Estes, it is important to integrate our own families into the family of Rotary. Rotary should be something that brings our families together, not a force that pulls them apart. Rotary clubs and districts can offer service and social activities that appeal to all members. This is critical if we want to attract younger members who may have children, as well as the other demands on their time. My friend District 6420 Governor Shannon Scheffel made a decision to take at least one of her 3 children to each of her official club visits this year. She's obviously taken the Family of Rotary theme to a whole new level. My club always welcomes children and grandchildren to our weekly meetings. One of their favorites is when a certain chubby guy with a white beard arrives shortly before Christmas.
Santa! Oh my God!
Does your club promote the inclusion of families, or is it better set up to exclude families? As I think about it, rather than trying to balance Rotary with the people we love, wouldn't it be better to just find more relevant ways to include them? Speaking of families, have you registered yours to join you in attending the TriCon 2015? This conference will not only be one of the largest ever gatherings of Rotarians from 3 great districts, but with reasonable cost lodging and meals, will hopefully attract the highest number of family members as well. Discounted registration is available now at our district website. So as we prepare for this special month of celebrations, from my family to yours, we wish you the happiest and healthiest holiday season ever.